What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all having a great day, and if you're new to the channel and want to hit the subscribe button, that would be awesome. Before we start today's video, just want to say thank you everybody for your continuous love and support, and thank you for sharing the videos, watching the videos. Thank you all for the engagement. I am happy to announce that I will be picking up a new project car this weekend. Today's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. In about 3 days I'll be picking up the new project car. And to those of you who follow me on Instagram already know what I bought. So I bought a new to me 2000 5-speed Honda Prelude, and I got it for a killer price, and the dude I bought it from is a subscriber. So thank you so much, Devin, for this opportunity. I truly appreciate it. And what's even better is I picked up this Prelude under $1,000. Incredibly blessed. Thank you so much, Devin. It truly means the world to me. So I don't want to get too into the project Prelude that I'll be picking up. But I guess long story short, the car is so cheap because the bottom end is blown, but the transmission is good. So I bought the Prelude so that I can do the transmission swap on my Prelude. So I'll just swap out the transmission, the ECU, all the wiring harnesses, and everything else that I need from that Prelude to here. In the long run, I will be saving about almost $1,500 to $1,800 opposed to buying the new motor and trans and the clutch pedal and the master cylinder, all the good stuff. So had to hop on that deal. I was just cruising through Craigslist, killing some time, and then the Prelude popped up and I hit them up, and I was persistent about it. I really wanted it. Checked it out 3 days ago and threw down a holding fee. I didn't technically buy it yet, but through the holding fee, everything is good on it. Interior is super mint, and again, I just bought it for the transmission. I will be utilizing this motor for the swap still, so Prelude will be down for probably about a month because I was told I can just unbolt the automatic transmission and all that fun stuff and just do a direct drop and load in. I keep the motor in the bay, but with all the new parts I'm getting and how OCD I want to make my engine bay, I'm just gonna pull everything out, clean up the firewall, all the cracks and crevices of the dirt and grime, and all that fun stuff. We'll be buying a new battery. I am going to be buying a new clutch for the new to me transmission. I'm gonna go with an Action Stage 2 and probably buy a Light flywheel. Need to buy the innovative motor mount still, and then I can just utilize the 5-speed ECU in the new Prelude. And the Prelude 2 is also pretty modified. Nothing, I would say, like internal motor-wise, but basic bolt-ons, cold air intake. It's on Function Informed Type 1 coilovers, S2000 AP1 wheels. It's got an NVIDIA Q300, I believe it's the model, exhaust, and some other goodies. The interior is super mint, and what I'm more stoked about than the transmission is, let me show you, is the new trunk liner I've been searching so long for, but no junkyards had it. For some reason, when I first got this car like years ago, and I was in like that race car phase, I gutted the whole Prelude for whatever reason, thought to myself that it's too loud, and put everything back in, and then I threw away the trunk liner for whatever reason, and now I finally have a new trunk liner. So I will be redoing the whole air suspension, trunk setup. I'll be doing hard lines and relocating everything. I'll probably be sound deadening to the trunk as well and getting some isolation mounts for my compressors. So incredibly stoked again for the transmission swap after buying 3 other cars, going through 5 sets of wheels, rebuilding 2 sets, getting air suspension, finally swapping out the transmission, which I should have done years ago. Now I can stop getting roasted for driving an automatic car and just get roasted for driving a cambered Honda. Super sick. And with the motor in the other Prelude, I am going to be rebuilding it over time. I'm not gonna make it a priority. I'm just gonna buy an engine mount stand for the motor somewhere in the garage, and I will be rebuilding the bottom end and the top end for when I go boost on the Prelude turbo, and then just utilize my stock motor right now until that goes. So I do have a little bit of work to do. I need to fix some oil leaks, oil pan. I need to do a valve lash adjustment, which I'm gonna take it to my buddy's shop because they're more experienced. And I think that's it. Oh yeah, I need to get a new I need to get a KS manual timing belt tensioner because I have this Supercharger 1. I thought it was my power steering pump, but it wasn't the bearing. It's the timing belt being too tight. So a few quirks that need to be resolved so that this motor doesn't drive me crazy with the annoying ticking and the belt winding. So incredibly stoked. Again, this weekend I'll be picking it up, and best believe we will be vlogging it too. But today's objective, we have another detail project. So we will be detailing Mark 7 GTI. Thank you so much, Michael, for the opportunity. Really appreciate it. Got this beautiful white. It's hella dirty, but can't wait for the before and after pics. I think he says it's pretty much stock. He just got new brakes, drilled and slotted. They look a lot bigger than stock, especially the calipers. Keep asking Ben if he misses his GTI. But I guess the new owner of the GTI, or his Golf, is taking decent care of it right now. I need to move the CRV because the mailman should be on his way soon, and he always yells at me if my CRV's too close. Gotta move the other daily out of the way. Ah, this is a hassle, guys. Gotta get the Prelude out. Gotta get the Genesis out, which I do have a buyer potentially looking at it this Friday, so fingers crossed. Got all the cars moved. That literally took almost 15 minutes. Had to start and warm up the Genesis, start and warm up the Prelude before we can move them. Before I drive my vehicles, I let them warm up for a good like 5 to 10 minutes. I don't know, that's just me, or I like to at least get the motor to operating ambient temperature. So you all know the drill. Another Golf GTI detail vlog. Beautiful 4-door. First, I'll go ahead and knock out the interior. It's pretty clean, so I'll condition it and detail it real nice. Good vacuum. Next, we will go ahead and wash the car, clay bar it. The paint looks pretty good. I did see and notice some imperfections, so we'll probably just stick with a 3-stage paint correction. Michael does want it also ceramic coated or ceramic spray, and I did get some new product. So I got a nice applicator foam pad bar for the ceramic spray. Also got this surface prep, so this removes all the, I want to say, like excess compounds that might be left behind after wiping off polishing compounds, to ensure there's a nice smooth and even surface. And also picked up another thing of paint sealant to those who don't want their car ceramic. Let's go ahead and begin. Should take a good 6 to 7 hours. Quick before and after. Camera doesn't really pick up too much, but the interior is pretty clean. Actually, these seats are really comfortable too. I don't know if these are actually like Recaros that come factory, but the bolsters are so nice and these hug you really good. Alright, got the interior nice and conditioned. Very pretty. Wasn't too bad to begin with. Sweet. So let's go ahead now and wash. Alright, the GTI is nice and clean. Only thing that sucks about white cars is it hides a lot of dirt, and so much dirt and debris came off the GTI. Update, just got done clay barring all of the GTI, the windows, the trim. Everything has been touched. That took about an hour and 5 minutes. But the GTI is looking so good. So majority of the paint, honestly, is still really good. So I'll probably just do a good 2-stage paint correction. Update, Just got the whole front end of the car done. Paint has been super cooperative. And I got a lot of scuffs and little scratches that were hidden in the white paint, especially in the bumper. Came out great, came out great. So now we will attack the middle section. Also picked up one of these kendamas, Japanese yo-yo. Always wanted one of these. Not the best, as you can tell, but oh, some people are really talented at this, but not me. And then we get back to work. Paint does have like these weird, it's not sap and it's not rust, but weird spots. And then on the door here, we got these scuffs. Let's see if we can take them out. All right, just finished the first passenger door. Got almost all of those weird spots out, but really proud I got rid of those weird scuffs using the handy dandy drill. I think this is like a 5-inch cutting pad. Now starting on the driver's side, passenger side came out great. We got, we'll pick it up there. Oh, sweet. We got this scuff here. We got these guys there. And the rest of the two doors look good. Let's knock it out. Update, so driver's side of the car is done. Again, paint has been super cooperative. Just finished up the hatch here and the middle portion of the bumper. All I need to do now is just knock out the sides here. And then we can begin our ceramic spray. Top is all good. Actually, the roof is wrapped, so there's not much I can do about that. But I will be sure to coat that as well. Second to final update, we are all done paint correcting the GTI. Came out amazing. Again, hatch is done. Just finished up the bumper here. Oof. Worked through my lunch too. I am starving. But I got Warren coming over. We're gonna do some truck work on his Dodge Ram. All right, ceramic spray. Got the applicator pad. We'll just put a little bit in the center here. Let it cure for about 2 minutes, and then we'll wipe it off with this nice double soft towel. A step in between, forgot to mention, surface prep. This is like a, say, hydrogen peroxide. It removes any excess compounds that might have been missed or stuck to the paint. Already did my once over and double checked. For any other loose compounds on the paint, with the surface smooth now and corrected to the best of my abilities, we can now begin the ceramic. All right, Golf GTI is officially done. We also got Warren here, chilling. All nice and ceramic coated. Now the coating just has to cure for a good hour to 2. Which in that time, Warren and I are gonna grab food because, like I said, skip lunch and I am incredibly hungry. Oh, there goes that copyright right there. But overall, a successful detail. Thank you again, Michael, for the opportunity. And if you're local, again, hit me up for all your detailing needs. At the moment, Warren and I are gonna prep this truck for the tow hitch. It's a big boy, dude. It's heavy. Got this 1.5 inch deep socket too. So it's gonna be sick, and I hope you guys are just as excited as I am to finally pick up the Prelude and, of course, finally get that manual transmission in. Oh, thank God, it's gonna be sick. I'm incredibly stoked. But I'm gonna cut the video here, guys. Thank you again for all you do. And if you're new to the channel, and when you hit the subscribe button, that'd be awesome. And remember, aim high, drive low. We'll see you next video. Take care.